Madhyamaka tradition, Madhyamaka actually is the Sanskrit word for like a central or middle. So sometimes it translates middle path. I mean, if this, whole notion is a path, then yes, it's a middle path. But the thing is this one. So Buddhism is all about ultimately achieving Buddhahood, or one step becoming Buddha, right? So in order to become Buddha, then what you have to do, what do you have to achieve, what do you have to realize? So you have to realize the ultimate truth. That is how it goes. Into the object of the realization is the ultimate truth, right? And that ultimate truth is also known as emptiness. This emptiness is not just a kind of a superficial level of something being empty, like a glass is empty of water. That kind of emptiness is not the emptiness that we are talking about here. This emptiness is actually a freedom. It's a state of freedom that is free from all the mental elaborations, all the extremes, right? So, in other words, you are not falling into this way or that way. You are being able to stand in the middle, not falling in one way or other, and that is where this word Madhyamaka is coming from, because the object of the realization for one to be able to attain Buddhahood, one to be able to become Buddha, your object is this emptiness, this freedom from all the extremes. That freedom from all the extremes is middle. It's not falling this way or that way. So, in other words, the Madhyamaka comes from that object of what Bodhisattva realized, and the object of what Buddha actually ultimately perfected of realization that he attained when he was Bodhisattva, then he perfected it. So that object is the emptiness. That object is actually none other than Madhyamaka, right? So therefore, in India, this Madhyamaka philosophy was introduced mainly by after Buddha, because Buddha taught this teaching first, but then later it was propagated by writing commentaries to it and maybe teaching about it. The main person is the Nagarjuna. So that's why Nagarjuna is known for introducing us and also explaining us the object of what Buddha and Bodhisattva was realized, right? Not what was their actual realization is all about. He never talked about that. He only talks about the object of what they realized. What is this object? It's emptiness, right? The emptiness is misunderstood. So that's why it is, became a subject of many, many commentaries by many scholars. And then the other side of what Buddha, after realization, the realization itself is what? It's the mind, right? It's not the object. The mind itself is then further explained and taught us in detail by future Buddha Maitreya, and then brought this teaching into this world by Asanga, and which is called Abhisamaya Alamkara. So it's a commentary. So where, it's not talking about emptiness very much. It's talking about what is the Bodhisattva's state of the mind when he realizes first stage, second stage, what was going on. So it's all, different kind of experiences that they go through, or stages of the awakening, maybe, awakened state. So that's why the Madhyamaka is mainly to the object of that realization.